Let's put it this way. I'm glad I went with the Centro. The AliExpress is nice, but it's much more expensive. To see if I even like this thing at first. So far, I didn't like it. But now I'm starting to like it, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. But it also depends on what type of yarn you start out with. I started trying to figure out how to use the stuff that came with it. It wasn't the greatest. So I switched over to my red heart right here. And I got one coming along, so I don't know if that thing will hand out good, but they say they cop out. But if they do, I have some manual ones in my knitting bag right there. I have the, as you can tell, the looms you use with these hooks right here. I have ergonomic everything when I had carpal tunnel. Still use them to some degree. Oh, I wanted to try one of these. That's a bastard. Cranking it, so you got to take a break in between. They also have an attachment you can put on your drill. I have a cordless Black & Decker. I could try it, but I just take breaks, intervals. That's no big deal. Now, I'm watching YouTube, and I'm doing okay. My first thing is up there on top of the Cricut that came out. It's like a half a hat, more like a head warmer. And like I said, the crappy yarn is in there that came with it. A good portion of it. So, and I don't know if this will be perfect, but it's the best I can get it. Thanks to a YouTuber saying something about a slip knot on the white needle. This is Centro. I took the suction cup feet off. I was working at the desk and everything fell down, so I had to get up and. So you know how I lay on the floor different times and relax on the cold floor. I like that. Done it since I've been a kid. Don't worry, I can get up even as big as I am. I can get up still. But anyway, yeah. The only thing that's probably sucks about, like people say, is the feet and the suction cups and stuff. So I just take one hand and hold one leg. So it'll be white. I think it'll match my coat good because my coat's burgundy. I had a hood with it, so I took the hood off because it was heavy. So I got this today. I got some stuff to learn tatting, which is lace making, like your doilies and like maybe your snowflakes. And you can use it for jewelry making and make little bracelets and stuff. I got what they call a nook, which is half a crochet hook and a needle. I want to try and figure out dish rags eventually, because oh my god, my mom used to make these homemade knitted and crocheted dish rags, and they were the bomb. Way better than anything. I got some stuff for my sewing machine, a fabric to make a stocking for our front door, and other than that, I'm, DIY time year makes people some stuff. I got a little thing coming tomorrow, a small thing to make candles and soaps with. It looks like one of those wax warmers for face wax, for shaving and stuff like that. So, or not, you use your microwave or your stove for that stuff. No big deal. Fill the molds with it. So, I don't know what I'm going to give people this year. Sachets. I'm almost out of balsam. The cats took like 2 great big scoops or so of their catnip one. So, I'm going to try and figure out how to make them stockings. Got some plaid fabric up there. I got some infusible lining for in between. And this is weird. You can't even see this only on the camera, this frayed stuff. So, yeah, that's Red Heart. I got that from Walmart back. Red Heart, they recommend it in a brand called Caron, Caron. And they have a pretty one, but it's a little expensive right now, called Rice Pudding. It's like gray and white. And that would be kind of pretty. And I still use the looms like for the baby hats and stuff, but they got different sizes of these ones too. And they have like, yeah. And maybe once I know how to use my spinner, my hand spindle, I can make some homemade colors and stuff around here and blend them and stuff. Get a blending board for it and stuff of that nature. So that's it. I like weaving more than I like messing with needles, but I want to learn to crochet needles, and I got some bamboo knitting needles. That's just one of the ones that came with it. That's my knitting bag, everything in it. Knitting, crochet, that kind of stuff. That thing there I use for a knitting bowl. I was telling my mom I'd like to get a Swift for the desk or a winder. She goes, you don't really need that. I'm taking it right directly off the skate and leaving it wrapped for now, so. Well, we'll figure it out. My mom says, we know somebody that can wind it for you. Yeah. But if I don't have anybody, I will eventually get a Swift and a winder for my desk to use it, so. Or use my feet and my hands. Like Mrs. Jefferson, Mrs. Jefferson was a Swift and Edith was winding the ball up. If you have a friend, they can act like the Swift using their two hands open. But, oh well. So, yeah, I'm up here. It's like 3 in the morning past, and I'm going to crank what I can out of that. Now, when I'm done, I'll put it up on the desk for now. I got to be careful because my cat loves to mess with it. I mean, it is what it is. Cats love yarn. What are you going to do?